Now let's get into some real talk. It's time for story time, everyone. Why don't we just dive right on in? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for this video, I have a special guest. I have my partner, Sam. And we're going to compete to find out which one knows kitchen gadgets the most. So what we've done is we've gotten someone to put together a list of kitchen gadgets for the past 100 years. So the 20s, 30s, 40s, all the way to the 2020s. And we're going to see which one knows the kitchen gadgets the most and the fastest. So why don't we just dive right on in. All right, so we're going to check out the pictures here. I'll make sure to put it on the screen for you. And here we are, 1930. What do you think it is?
I think my first guess would be a can opener.
I think it's a can opener too. Let's find out. All right, so 1930, Waterbury native Ezra J. Warner invented the first U.S. can opener. The idea of storing food in cans dates back almost 50 years earlier when Peter Durand of England patented a can made of wrought iron with a tin lining. All right, moving on to 1940. What do you think this is?
It's a bit more tricky, but it looks like a mixer of some sort, maybe?
Oh, like a hand mixer or something like that? I kind of get that too. I think though maybe it's like some sort of peeler.
Yeah, or like an apple core remover or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I could see that. All right, 1940, the bean slicer is what that was.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, was made by an English manufacturer, Spawn & Co., who began manufacturing their bean slicers in the late 1800s, and they were considered a luxury item for more well-off families in the 1930s.
So we like
Exactly. 1940. What do you think this one is?
I actually know what this is because my grandparents used to have one of these.
Oh, really?
So what you do with these, you cook potatoes, and then you put them in there, and you can just mash them.
Oh, interesting.
So to make mashed potatoes.
Well, that's cool, because I would have thought it's like a mixing bowl.
Right.
So that's super cool though.
Yeah.
All right, so 1950, you're correct. It is a potato masher and a fruit crusher. So the device, which later came to be known as a potato ricer, works by crushing the potato through a sheet of small holes akin to a garlic press.
Right.
All right, now we're in 1960.
You know what this is.
Yeah, I think I know what this one is.
I mean, we've seen it on like shows. And
yeah,
stuff,
it's a sausage maker, right?
Well, a sauce. Yeah, it's to make like ground beef for like,
ground. Yeah, exactly. Like you put the meat in the top thing. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 1960. The first meat grinder was invented in the 19th century. The earliest form of the meat grinder was hand cranked and forced meat into a metal plate that had several small holes, resulting in long, thin strands of meat. What about this one?
So again, I guess I know what this is. This is kind of like the first version of what we know as a steamer these days, where you put in stuff, it makes like it steams your veggies or like your food, and cooks it way faster because it's like a high pressure cooker.
Right, okay, so it's a pressure cooker, kind of. Because I was going to say it kind of reminds me of like a crock pot.
Right.
So we'll find out. All right, 1970, this invention relates generally to barbecuing or roasting devices, and more particularly, it relates to combined wiener roasting and bun warming device. What do you think this is?
Probably the first, like one of the first washing machines or something like that. Like dishwashers.
Dishwasher? I think it's one of the first dishwashers as well. 1980, Josephine Garris Cochran invented the first modern dishwasher in the 1880s. Unlike previous attempts at dishwashing machines, which used scrubbers on the dishes, Cochran's machine cleaned dishes with water pressure. What about this? I think I have a clue.
Yeah? What's that?
I think it used to be like those spoon holders. You know, you would kind of like hook it or something like that. That's kind of what I get.
Right. No,
No?
not at all.
1990. A wooden oven bunny, a great helper in the kitchen, pull the oven rack out with his ears and push the rack back with its front paws. Avoids burns without using an oven mitt.
I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, that's super interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
Might as
so
well just use an oven mitt.
I agree. What about this one?
At first, it reminded me of one of those charcuterie milk where you put like the center, like a piece of ham, just slice it.
Oh, yeah.
Slicers. But I don't know. It looks like a toy, honestly.
I get cheese grater.
Oh.
That's what I get. Could be completely
Right, or
wrong.
the
different types.
The different types of graters. Yeah, that could be.
2000, that was a spiralizer, which usually contained 3 blades, a round blade for spaghetti, a small flat blade for ribbons, and a large wide blade for spiral strands.
Right.
Vegetables are clamped between the blade and crank. As the handle turns with a bit of pressure, the vegetables press between the turned handle.
Guess we didn't watch our shopping channel because that's what they would usually sell there.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about this?
This one looks like a thermometer.
I think it's a thermometer as well. It's a little too obvious in my opinion. All right. So then we have, it was exactly it. It was a modern day thermometer.
Right.
Super cool. All right, and the last item we're now in the 2020s.
It's a magic air fryer there.
Yeah, I think it's the air fryer as well. And the last item, 2020, we're right, air fryers. They're all about efficiency and convenience. First introduced in 2010, the air fryer offered a simple cooking solution to suit our increasingly busy and demanding lifestyles. These user-friendly, time-saving appliances utilize rapid hot air technology to cook food faster with no preheating required. All right, so I would say we both kind of did about the same.
Yeah, and I think we know what our appliances are really well.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know down in the comments below how well you did, and if you knew a lot of those kitchen gadgets. Also, if you'd like to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments as well. And we may someday in the future do another taste test with different kinds of coffees from different chains. But if you want that video, be sure to let us know down in the comments. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.